Okay, we're back with Coach Cook now. Started off, Lincoln Arneal.
Coach, it seemed especially that third set, your offense struggled. What were some of the problems that you saw with the way the offense and the high errors that amassed tonight?
We were just a little out of sync and tentative, and but our middle attack was really good. It was just mainly our outside hitters, and they're amped up a little bit. They're a little anxious, and they just get underneath the ball and have a hard time, and that's why. But they're trying to hit their shots, and that's why they make errors. But we got it slowly corrected as the match went on, and got in a pretty nice rhythm.
Andrew Ward.
Hey, John, Lauren was saying that the first two sets, the energy in the building kind of threw you guys off a little bit just with the lack of fans, and you could hear a pin drop, I think is what she said, or penny drop. Just what was the energy like in your mind?
Well, I think we don't know how to play without 8,000 fans, and this is our first home match. Remember that. We were at Indiana; they're pumping in crowd noise and all that. This is our first home match that we've played without 8,000 fans. So we probably underestimated the impact that would have on our energy, and we were just flat. And they were excited to play, but they were just flat because I think they're used to feeding off that energy, and so we're going to have to learn how to play without those fans. And this is one of the negatives, I guess, selling out since 2001. With COVID, I guess if you play somewhere where there's no fans, you're used to it. And that's always one of my big worries when we go to some places that don't have fans is our energy goes down. And I think we were a little flat tonight, but again, we made an adjustment and pulled ourselves out a little bit.
Austin Kingsley.
Coach, you served to Maryland's left sides a lot in this match, and they made some back row subs as the match went on. How would you assess how well your service pressure sort of threw off their offense?
I thought at times it was really good. We stressed them, and we followed our game plan really well. They hit it pretty well, and they served us tough at times too. So it's just part of college volleyball. But I thought our serving was good tonight. I think we got another notch in us still.
Brent Wagner.
Yeah, with Lauren hitting 850, how much of that is a product of some of the things you're trying to change with your offense, and how much is that just Lauren being a great player?
It's a combination of Nicklin being able to find her in a lot of situations. So that's the first thing. Second thing is Lauren's been working really hard. I've seen Lauren this past year, and I think you guys have seen it in her interviews. She loves this team. She's a captain. I've never seen her work so hard since she's been here. And I think Tyler has helped Nicklin to be comfortable getting her the ball. And she's forcing her a little bit, but Lauren's also doing a really good job of managing the game when it's not there, of doing something smart. And again, her volleyball IQ and her work and watching video and studying great players, it paid off tonight.
Lincoln Arneal.
Did you ever consider pumping in crowd noise, or would you ever consider that for home matches?
We're talking about it right now. They're talking about it out there. So yeah, we're going to consider it. We hadn't to this point because we all talked about it. We talked about it as a team, and we just thought it might be kind of weird. But now they're talking about it. So we'll see. The players will make the decision what they want to do.
So it's the players' decision on the crowd noise, or?
Yeah, whatever they want at home, that's what we're going to do.
At the end of the second set, Akana was back there for set point and got the serve in. Wasn't a very tough serve, and then Maryland came right back at her. What kind of learning moment was that for her, and how can you build off of that?
She was tentative, and she got tentative as during that match. But again, she pulled herself out of it. It's her first home college match as a freshman, and so I've seen her do that before. She can pull herself out when things get. But Pritchard hit a great serve after they made a great side out. I probably now should have called a timeout right there because they were pumped up because that was a heck of a kill Pritchard had down the line on that side out, and then she crushed a serve that was a really tough serve. But we still had a chance to come back and win that game, and just kind of didn't take it. We didn't take it. We were waiting for them to give it to us, and they didn't.
Andrew Ward.
Yeah, Lauren mentioned this as well, but Ani Evans came in at the end of the third set, I think it was, and she had an ace in her first time. Then the bench seemed to just kind of erupt after that. Just what kind of energy does she bring? And Lauren said that she's kind of a team player there, and the ultimate team player.
Well, she is. The team loves her. She is an ultimate team player, and we got to continue to look for more opportunities to let her get in there. But when she first got here, I would kid her that she had a Waverly JV's high school serve, and she's worked really hard on it, and she gives us fits in practice. So I was not surprised. Maryland, I don't think, passed one of her serves, and we see that all the time, and I'm just happy she had the confidence to come in and the belief, and I think that's how much that team really, really cares about her and supports her, and she did a really good job.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, thanks, guys.